I just want to talk about the world, things in it. If we're a few people to get in the chat. I don't know how long I won't be on here tonight. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah. I decided to try to start a little bit earlier. I know I've been starting kind of late. Do some on my hair. Just wait for some people to get in the room as usual, you know. Yeah, real talk, I need to drink some water. I'm going to drink some before I go to sleep. Taking too much soda.
We are Miguel and Holly from Hot 1015 in Tampa Bay, Florida with your hot dish.
So Justin Timberlake is finally speaking out about the crazy
function
at Super Bowl 2004. He says that he and Janet Jackson have finally made peace and that he stumbled through it and his wires were crossed.
Whatever wires crossed.
Yeah, whatever.
But at the end of the day, if they don't bring Janet Jackson on to sort of make amends and say, I'm still alive, I'm still here kicking, then I feel like it's not a true apology.
No, agreed. But make sure you keep your chest.
Yeah, keep all clothes on, okay?
Cover it up.
Okay, it wasn't Janet's fault, though. Man, y'all, folks are getting on my last nerves. Well, I had to watching it. Folks are getting on my nerves. They're still blaming Janet Jackson for that wardrobe malfunction at the 2004 Super Bowl. I mean, if this is not a reason for continue to boycott the Super Bowl. They full of shit. They're gonna sit up there and blame her for it, like Justin Timberlake ass to go scot-free and unscathed.
If you've been seriously injured, you deserve the best.
And Dominguez firm got me $3 million.
And got me $3.5
So anyway, I'm just waiting for some people to come in the room. My usual crew. They'll be here. You know, just do the usual unstructured commentary. See where the night, see where the day comes. See how the conversation comes, and just do some freestyle stuff. Talk about it as it happens.
You have kissed both Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston on screen. Who is the better kisser?
No, we need to
So,
know this. Jennifer Aniston. I'm just going, I'm just taking you by surprise. Can you please?
No, this is good.
This is good.
Gerard Butler, what is your favorite and least favorite 50 Cent song?
Anyway, what's up, Sandra? Hey, you the first one to speak. I'm just sitting here checking out Dish Nation, right? And what up, Legendary Mother? Hey, Legendary, I enjoyed you on there with Yusuf. I was on there with him last night. But yeah, I'm just sitting here, just chilling, just about to do the about the just the regular social commentary on whatever comes to my mind. I was checking out that I appreciate Legendary, but I was checking out Dish Nation. They're talking, you know, your girl Wendy Williams at it again. She always throwing shade at somebody. I mean, she just can't leave folks alone. She didn't came for oh, Sandra, his channel is called Yuzi. He was on the Yuzi Food channel. YUZZIFU. Yeah, check it out. I think he still has the Ratchet Today Show channel as well, but I think he did those on the Yuzi Food channel. But yeah, anyway, Wendy Williams came for Tony Braxton because, you know, she in a relationship with Birdman, and I think she did a song with him. You know, Tony Braxton just throwing shade. I mean, Wendy Williams just throwing shade at her for no reason, calling her a thought because she looks like an IG model. I mean, so what? Tony Braxton looks good for her age. I guess Wendy Williams just mad because she looked like a damn racehorse that didn't been abandoned or something. You know what? Real talk, Wendy Williams does look like a tranny. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, Keisha. Oh, you got it, Sandra Kuh. Yeah, Wendy Williams does look like a tranny, and that's not the throw shade at trannies, because I have a friend that's a tranny. But still, I mean a transgender person. But still, I mean Wendy she just being messy. I mean, but you know she's cooning still, and I guess she gonna have to get her coon call out as well. I mean, I don't really care. And then they talking about Justin Timberlake wanting to make peace with Janet Jackson. I mean, they still though. If this is not a good time to really boycott the NFL, I don't know what is, because that was some bullshit they pulled on Janet. They sat up there and blamed her completely for the world wardrobe malfunction, and Justin Timberlake just skated absolutely free. What's up, truck driving diva? You finally caught me in a live stream, queen. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Well, for you, that would be literally, because you riding. Get it? Ride, truck. Okay.
With no contracts, call 844-575-1999.
Yeah, truck. I mean, yeah. Legendary mother, she is messy. Yeah, she got her husband. Had a side chick got pregnant, and she probably bit her. She need to get her some help, get her some business, and call it a day. Just somewhere to sit down, leave folks alone.
Because you never know when life will change. Get covered today. At Kia, get America's
But
with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. No payments for 3
yeah. So hey, truck driving diva, they still hating on you at the trucking company you was with. It's gonna get better for you, cause you know you got that personality. Oh, you left, okay. Well, hey, were they still hating on you? On vodka. Oh, okay. I don't know what vodka is. But.
So sure enough, she of course gets the 25,000 retweets. He takes the pictures with her. Well, now of course the internet, and it's not stopping. Now he's officiating somebody's wedding. Because this girl saw, you know, what he did with that high school girl.
I mean,
like, how many retweets for you to officiate my wedding? And
y'all know though, because of the line of work I'm in my career. Oh, vacation, got it, cool. I got you. Shoot, Diva, when you get the chance, shoot, you need to come out here to the West Coast, kick it.
She got 3 tweets, and now he's got to officiate her.
That's awesome, though.
But I follow celebrity news and stuff like that. That's right, yeah, Cali, Southern Cali, you know, because we got the sun while everybody else is cold. I mean, including my hometown. I'm out here warm. Shoot, just cruising.
Put it on pay-per-view. I will watch it. I will watch it.
The show is over, but make sure you go to morningsave.com for today's great deal.
Let's see what else. What else on my mind? I think though, I predict this. This is what my prediction is, and I think I've heard it a little bit before. But the Super Bowl, I know they're gonna be NFL. They're gonna be panicking. They're gonna be trying to literally get people in seats. If they got physically pass out tickets because of this boycott still. This boycott still in still hot.
It's date night in America, and roughly 21 million.
They're gonna be trying to practically beg people to come to the game.
While others hit their old favorites.
You can't stand the cave weather. Yeah, all the car wrecks. Yeah, I know you in the deep south, legendary mother.
Only he's making some extra cash by driving with Uber, and by using Instant Pay, you can go from a 5-star ride to a 5-star surprise. Get your
Shoot, NFL tickets cost same as Metro. Hell, they might be even reduce the price, Diva. Real talk. Hell. I guarantee they're going to be begging people to come to the game. Yep, they might let people in for free. Real talk. Yeah, you're right about that. They just might let people in for free. Yeah, we shall see.
Hey, big deal. There has been a call for Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea, to run for the U.S. Senate in Florida. And
I could honestly care less though about the Super Bowl game.
Donald Trump become president of the United States. He has been calling out Hulk to do this. Hulk has not responded to him or anybody else.
You know, all this talk about weapons of mass destruction, man, tell y'all what. And this is what I'm going to say. Donald Trump's mouth is a weapon of mass destruction. Because every time he opens it, out comes a damn missile ready to destroy something else. For real. Yeah, exactly.
Is this a flat-out no that you would never consider running for Senate in Florida? Right now. Now they trying to get Hulk Hogan to run for Senate.
I mean, dang, these celebrities, man, we just want to. First, they want to get Oprah to run for president. I'm probably not going to vote for anyway, but I don't think Oprah's interested. Now they want Hulk Hogan to run for Senate. Man, what happened to just good old-fashioned politicians? I mean, why they always want to get celebrities and stuff to run for something? Yeah, you know what, legendary mother? I can't argue with that. You got a real valid point. They are letting us know that this system is a joke. That's a real valid point. Yep, first Terminator, now Hulkamania. Well, you know what, brother? When I run for office, I'm going to make sure that we get this system cleaned up. I'm a little Hulkamania. Yeah, anyway.
You didn't be saying this about
What's up, Mac Dre? Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't be voting for it either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Oprah. Oprah does her thing, but no, I'm not really trying to run for her.
I think that Hulk Hogan wrestler.
Oh, thank you, Diva. Oh man, thank you.
He's got some issues in his past. Besides that, also the fact that Hulk Hogan is not a politician. Is never entered the
And not to mention, found out he racist. He let that slip. But you know, a lot of those you know, I love WWE, but yeah, I know it's a racist industry. I mean, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, yeah, Mr. Woo, he racist too. He's racist.
It is objectively bad.
Shoot.
That is a worst case scenario, launching us into a new normal that is
Sophia Coppola. Sophia, who a legendary mother. Hulk Hogan wins the election. We all have to go out and buy long mustaches for Party City. Mandatory and tight t-shirts. And someone said that Hulk Hogan looked like a damn walrus with that mustache. If you look at a walrus, yeah, he does kind of look like him, like a walrus.
Then passing legislation that matters to the country, and that's the way politics have worked for many, many years. That these politicians don't care about the country.
You know what, Diva? I can almost hear your laugh from right here. I love your laugh. I truly love your laugh because you know you just bring you bring joy to a situation. I know you are. Sophia from Color Purple. Oh, I know who you talking about. The one that she knocked the shit out of into that manhole. That was funny. I mean, when she slapped it right, it's like the whole bar just froze. The dudes that was on the piano was like, time to go. Because they already knew what was about to happen. Hell, even the dog booked up and ran. The dog was like, shit. That was legendary. What's up, Leo? Man, we still waiting for you, Leo. Come on this YouTube. Let your voice be known. One of my favorite movies, one classic movies, I just saw a clip of it on YouTube. It's Harlem Nights. I mean, Harlem Nights, that was the shit. Especially that scene when Della Reese and Eddie Murphy was fighting. She whooped his ass. I ain't gonna lie. She whooped his ass. I mean, that movie was a classic. You had 3 generations of real comedy. You had Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, and Red Fox all together. Man, R.I.P. to Red and Richard. But that was back when Eddie was funny. I mean, Eddie's still funny, but man, that was back when he was an epic hit. Yep, shoot me in my pinky toe. You know what? If they did a reboot of Harlem Nights, Diva, I think you would make a good Vera. Bring your ass, nigga. Bring your ass. Now, see, you done assaulted me. Now I got to kick your ass. And after that, I don't want to be no hard feelings. Shout out the pinky toe. She said she was going to put what's left of her foot in his ass. I mean, she on the hospital bed still wanting to whoop his ass. I'm like, damn, that's a gangster hood chick for real. Well, what is Black Mirror? Leo Johnson.
Wow, you really... Katy Perry, you know that they are shooting American Idol right now, getting ready for the big debut. And
OG Grandma is right.
If this is the biggest problem there, then maybe it's not so bad. But
hey, what is Black Mirror? I think I've heard of it. It's starting to sound familiar to me.
It's bad considering they're paying her $25 million for the season.
You know what? To me, that's not even. It's not even so much how much she's getting paid. That much money, you do whatever the hell you want. Right. It's more about how it affects.
Who's in it?
It's 10 to 25 minutes late, so it's not too bad.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it does.
But in TV world, I mean, yeah,
back.
Producers have to schedule these things. They have to reset. They have to start shooting. They have to stop it. There's a lot of auditions they have to get through. So really, every minute counts on a production like American Idol, especially if they're trying. If the whole idea of this season was to cut back on budget costs.
Right. Not to mention that it's not so much Katie's salary. Katie's salary is set. But if they have to pay overtime to people on
But yeah, this NFL boycott is still on and popping.
Yeah, but I mean 10 to 15 minutes.
And I think it's still going strong. Oh, so Cardi B got offered a movie deal. I mean, hey, I ain't mad at, you know what? I ain't really mad at Cardi B. She doing her thing. Cardi B doing her thing.
It's a big show. She's a big star.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of Cardi B's, but I ain't gonna lie. Bodak Yellow, it kind of got it's kind of catchy. It got a nice little beat.
They gotta get the funny in the show, and I think, and everything I'm hearing is that's there's no time for funny. You gotta get the funny in the show. Take a break. Yes, and you'll apologize. Nope.
Yeah, she getting her bread.
When we come back, we've been talking about James Franco. And
So, Black Mirror is an anthology of various stories in a dystopian near future where the advancement in technology have extreme moral and ethical implications on humanity.
Wait to hear what she said about whether or not James Franco.
Yeah, that sounds like the world we live in now.
Well, something's poison.
Get ready for a healthy dose of flavor with El Pollo Loco's all-new under 500 calories menu. Fire grilled chicken meat superfood. New favorites like the double chicken kit plate and the shrimp avocado plate with brown rice and spinach. Fresh from the grill.
Yep.
What are you doing?
You like it, don't you?
Put them on then. I'll fix this.
Uh-oh. Better get Mako. Come into Mako today and get a professional cleaning service for only $2.99. Mako, America's Body Shop.
Hey, Legendary, man, I can't believe you said you're as old as you are. You just have a certain maturity about yourself. That's good, though.
We've all been caught by the dreaded speed trap. Call the Ticket Clinic. We've resolved over 3 million traffic ticket cases across the nation. An 80% success rate and a free consultation. You've got nothing to lose if you call before you pay. Hiring us is easy. Our legal assistants will quickly walk you through the
It's fiercely dark and psychological, but deliciously compelling and contemplative. Makes you question with futuristic advancements what happens when no checks and balances are put in place. Sounds almost like Terminator. And basically, when people started building machines to do the work for them, then the machines become self-aware and started taking over humanity and nearly destroys humanity.
Our chicken is an LA classic. Fire grilled the same way since we first opened.
Always been around adults, so you can act. Oh, I know what you mean, Legendary. I know exactly what you mean. But to be honest with you, with today, you ain't missing nothing. You trust me, you ain't missing nothing at all. You fine just the way you are. Because these people today, I don't know what's up with these folks today. They own something.
Sunday at 7 on Fox 11.
They own that brown water.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. To go or not to go? That is the question. That is the question, fair countrymen. Or James Franco attending the Oscars. There's been a lot of talk because of all the allegations against James Franco, whether or not he should attend the Oscars. He did not go to.
They that Krizak.
Happens at the Screen Actors weekend. But I think he said he's going to go to that. He's going to go to that. So, look, there's been
Hey, Diva, one of these days, shoot, give us, send a picture of your cab. See what the rig look like.
one of the people who is on
Dystopian. It's a dark, bleak future where humans are enslaved and our basic privileges are taken and abused by a monopoly governing body, exactly where we are heading. You know what? Basically, I see where the mirror part comes in. It's like a mirror of the society that we live in today, where you have a dominant society that's oppressing other societies, particularly the black community. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk because everyone is running amok. I will if YouTube don't kick me off before then. Oh, shoot. Diva, what they want to kick you off for? Shoot, you just keeping it core. But then again, I guess we all in danger of that happening, huh? Oh, and Logan Paul want a second chance. He says he's learned his lesson because YouTube, because YouTube taking his endorsements and all that. Hell, he still got plenty of money. But see, the thing is impressionable children are watching him. He doesn't seem to get that. A lot of stories are scarily real and not far-fetched. It highlights the need to be woke. You know what, though? Basically, these movies are subliminal. It's like if you put enough of the truth right in front of you, it won't be believed. Basically, what they're doing is they're actually putting the truth in front of you, but it's disguised in the form of dramatic effect. True Royal did the video of that crazy cave people keeping their kids in captivity, starving them for years, but they kept those damn dogs. Yeah, I saw that she did a video on that. I'm gonna have to check that video out. Yeah, I heard about that couple, and of course it's a couple of white identity extremists that they gonna do some news about them, and then they gonna just fly under the radar like they usually do. That's why black people we just really need to just get on code, seriously. I mean, all this being woke and aboriginal and flat earth and all that other bullshit don't mean shit unless we on code. That's just real talk. But yeah, but Yusuf, we talked about that video yesterday with the woman in the pizza shop being beat down. And yeah, it was some black dudes in the background talking about, y'all nah bruh, y'all wild nah bruh, I just want my pizza bruh. Would be some dumbass beta male niggas, coons, with a camera laughing and shit. Man, these niggas embarrass me, man, seriously. I'm so damn tired. These niggas are so irritating to me. But yet, these are the same niggas, though, that some of these very confused young women want to be with. And then these same dumb niggas want to go coon it out and be with Becky. They still talk about Michael Johnson to this day. Yeah, matter of fact, that cat, Jakeem Balagoon, I know Gorilla, I know the Dallas, the Huey Newton Gun Club. I know those cats. There's a reason why not many people know about it. It's been around for years, but there's a reason which becomes very evident why it hasn't gotten the traction it deserves once you watch it, of course. This is on Netflix. There are about 20 episodes spanned over 4 seasons. The creator is British, so it doesn't have the American fluff and glitter all over it. Well, not yet. All right, Keisha, be safe. You gonna be all right? Make sure you're safe, okay?
guess Lisa Bloom had said, look, that Kim and Chris were painting Chyna as a bad mother, and this soured E on Chyna. And the judge said, look, I don't watch the show, but I don't think E or any other network would ever walk away from a reality show because somebody's a bad mother. Yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, that's good rating. The judge was sophisticated enough to say that. That's a Hollywood judge right there. So the judge is saying, understands programming and producing.
But Chyna still may win.
Hell, it's their nature, legendary mother. That's how they can do that to their own children. It's just literally in their nature.
She ends up winning against Rock.
That's true. Ultimately, Black Chyna could win, but today, Chris and Kim won. The judge said, look,
It really makes you think. But I suggest not to binge watch it, depending on how deep you think it can be quite depressing. You know, it takes you that far down the rabbit hole, Leo.
She has to sue everybody in the family, the mother, the sister. She already got over on Rob, man. You know, she might have lost right now, but I think overall she'll never get up until she wins, man. So I think right now Black Chyna is rubbing her hands like Barry, man, thinking of an evil plot.
I gotta tell you, as a television producer, good luck, because this is a hard one. This is a, what about as a lawyer? Because you just remember, you're a lawyer. Well, I mean, I think as a producer, I mean, that's the idea of saying that, I mean,
So how was everybody's day today? Diva, how was your day? You still chilling at your mom's house?
We got Dave Chappelle out last night. He was hanging out with his buddy John Mayer. And we asked Dave about some of the backlash he got after his latest Netflix special. You know, he made some jokes about Kevin Spacey, made some jokes about Louis C.K., and sort of victim shamed is what some people said.
Being a professional bum. That's all right there. Shoot. Hey, shoot. You could probably get paid for it. Shoot, that's what's up. Hey, anytime we work when you want to work. But basically as a trucker, you're pretty much an independent contractor anyway. Shoot, somebody need a load dumped somewhere, you just go get it. You know, you pick up the load and take it where you need to go. 160 days straight. One of my uncles, he used to drive trucks. His son now has a fleet of trucks in Chicago, but I don't think they go local. I think they're just local. But my uncle used to drive trucks. My dad drove my dad's his brother. He drove trucks just for a little bit with him. I rode in the cab of one of those big rigs. It's actually quite interesting. I remember some of my aunts wanted me to drive trucks. I'm like, that ain't really for me. I mean, I'm sure it's a real interesting time out there on the road. But let me ask you this question, Diva. I mean, it looks interesting, Diva, but no, not really, because, see, I'm not really a big fan of sticks. I mean, I can drive a stick, but I'm not really, I mean, something that big and as a stick, you gotta, like, stop, like, 20 feet away. You gotta start preparing. But let me ask you this question. I saw this movie with Patrick Swayze a long time ago called The Black Dog. And I hear that's a trucker term. Have you ever had, you ever seen the black dog? They say the black dog comes at you when you, like, tired, overworked and stuff. And you try to take on a whole lot of loads to make money. If you know the movie I'm talking about, it came out in '98. It starred Patrick Swayze. It's called Black Dog. Matter of fact, Meatloaf is in it too. Meatloaf and Randy Travis. I think that's his name. Yeah, fatigue behind the wheel, so they start hallucinating. Yeah, and some people see black dog. Some people see aliens. See people walking across the street. But I'm like, well, okay, but you know, so you know the terminology. I'm talking about the black dog. Then, yeah.
A few years ago, soccer coach Emiliano found himself fixing an opponent he just couldn't defeat, an unaffordable mortgage. So he decided he needed a team, and he found one in Keep Your Home, California, where he was approved for $100,000 in mortgage assistance.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. We are about to talk to a true legend who also happened to spend some time with another legend. We have double legends in this block.
Or they might be crazy, huh? Diva. Well, yeah, that too.
Exactly. So Tony Hawk, who's going to join us in just a second.
But yeah.
The Olympics are about to start. He's talking about everybody.
So far, I think 2018 is starting to look promising. I just started going back to work today. I was on a set called Champions. I do set security. I go back tomorrow. I also work at games and concerts and stuff as well.
Which he was referring was President Trump, which is an ongoing tweet storm. It seems to be, but we're not positive, but Tony would know, and we have Tony. So Tony, welcome to TMZ Live.
Hey, how are you?
We're good, man. I'm jealous, because hold on.
I agree with you, legendary mother.
I just noticed, are you 49 years old? Yeah.
I am, yes.
I hate you.
It is so.
You spend more time on a skateboard.
Most people notice is that they think.
It is really interesting what the brain can do.
What are you referring to with the tweet storm?
Well, you know what it was?
It'll have you seeing, think you seeing pink elephants and all that. Oh, that's when you get drunk. Oh well. I don't drink or smoke. But yeah, I'm pretty much for the most part, if I'm not at work, if I'm not going to a movie or to church, I'm for the most part a homebody. Sometimes I like to go out and go for walks.
We need a distraction away from a lot of the things that the president...
Seeing spaceships on Bankhead. Yeah, I'm for the most part a homebody.
For him not to tweet about the Olympics, correct?
Now, one thing I just need to do more is do more in my spare time, in my idle time rather. Just sit down and just read. That's the one thing I need to learn to do. Just to be still. I mean, because I'm always on the move. I need to just be still and sit and read a book or something more often. You know, and I know I can pull it off. Just gotta you know, get my mind to it. Yeah, I agree with you, Diva. Sometimes it is best to stay home. Because, see, there's nothing out here. And then, since I've been living where I'm at now, I've been real grateful. Because, you know, some of y'all know I experienced a period of homelessness and stuff like that. And when you find a place to be, you don't take it for granted. At least I don't. Not no more. And I try to cherish it as much as I can. You know, because it ain't nothing nice out on these streets. It's really not. What kind of books do I like to read? I like to read books about... I like reading books about filmmaking, and I also like reading animal books and stuff too. And I also like to read stuff on black people, black history. You know, I think for the most, oh yeah, I definitely read the Bible. But I definitely I need to read more biblical stuff, you know, more things like that. But I like just about anything, you know. Black Men has realism at its core. Oh, Black Mirror. You won't get aliens or ghosts. The effects of dark human behavior is a much scarier prospect. Reality with no moral or ethical compass It's hell on earth. Oh, sorry to hear that. Gotta be good. Oh yeah, thank you, Diva. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Yeah, it was a learning experience too. I mean, but you know what? When you learn, it was definitely a learning experience. It's not the first time. I mean, I experienced it. I experienced it in Dallas as well too when I lived there. But no, it's nothing nice. I mean, these streets are undefeated. You know, tell people that all the time.
Where are you?
I'm in San Diego. This is my office. I'm actually going to go hit the ramp right when I'm hanging out with you guys.
What a cool office. That is a
Hey, True Royal, how you doing? I was waiting for you to come on board. Uh-oh. I got Truck Driving Diva, True Royal Family, Legendary Mother, Sandra, all in the same room. And go, Brother the Nubian just came in too. Oh, you ain't late for nothing, Brother the Nubian. Shoot, you right in time. Hey, True Royal, did you get the emails I sent you?
Join the almost 2 million Southern California drivers who have their auto insurance through the Auto Club.
I didn't know how easy it
You
was.
can't made yourself stronger. You got people out here complaining about. Ooh, you are so correct about that, Diva. You are so right about that. Oh, all right, True Royal. Appreciate you, True Royal. Well, when you do with your videos, shoot, pop on back in. If we still here. Shit, I got True Royal and Diva in the same room with me.
The amount of money I was saving was staggering. At the Auto Club, my job is to help you get more AAA out of your AAA.
Hey, Takia. Oh, what's up, Takia? Takia Jet, how you doing, Queen? But yeah, thank you, Diva. And you know what? So many of these folks are just so ungrateful today, and at times, you know what? I get a little bit that way too, and I gotta put myself in check. And like here in LA, it's a place called Skid Row, and Skid Row, I'll put it to you this way: I don't think there's nothing like it in America. I mean, to come to Skid Row, you gotta really have a thick skin. And I would give people yeah, you saw you saw a documentary on Skid Row. Where you see one at Diva? Oh, all right, Keisha, glad you back. Glad you made it safely back. But yeah, I will say this to people. I'll take them on a field trip, and we ain't gonna be in no cars. Okay, I thought because if you check on my videos, I did a little 2-minute one on LA. It's about Skid Row, and it's also about what people, the tourism that people think in LA, and I based it on my own experience. It's only 2 minutes long. If you scroll down my videos, you check. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. But I mean, now we gonna do a walkthrough. You know, cause you know what? When you drive by in a car, I don't think you learn nothing. I want folks to actually get out and breathe the same air and walk on the same pavement that these people walk on. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing nice.
Walking into his office, and people, the photons.
And you got some of these most ungrateful folks today think the world's supposed to be handed to them on a silver platter. Give them a dose of reality. Right, Diva. Wake a lot of people up as far as them needing to be grateful for what they have instead of always complaining. You should. I'm looking to do that too. People have become selfish and materialistic. Legendary Mother, you're right. But you know what? It's not about. I'm not griping at people for having material things. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I want to have nice things too. It's some nice stuff I want to have. I want us to all have nice stuff. I want us to all to be able to live in, the way that we want to live and all that without, without having any worries in the world. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be financially well off. But when people's mentality and attitudes start changing, like, I got mine, I get yours, and shit, you nigga, what happened to you, nigga? That's where a lot of this rap music really I just disconnect with a lot of it, because to me a lot of this rap, a lot of this rap music to me is like they make fun. It's like bragging type rap where they talk about what they got. Yeah, nigga, you ain't got nothing. Look at me, I done made it. You go bust all that type of music. That gets on my nerves. I mean, because folks be out there just grinding in the real world. I mean, I'm not hating them. I'm glad you didn't came up. Didn't get you some money like Cardi B. I'm glad you didn't came up. That's good. But I mean, at least if you're gonna flaunt your money like Floyd Mayweather be doing, at least put some in toward a community center or something. But I already know they ain't gonna do that. They gonna just forever just flashing what they got in people's faces and making fun of them. Yeah, you're right about that, brother, the Nubian. That's a true statement. Everyone is out for self. Yeah, this new hip hop. Oh, you came up rappers that like me too. I want to hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hip, the hobby, don't stop, the rockin' to the bang bang boogie, say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to be. That's rappers delight, boy. Y'all know about that. Yeah, this mumble crap today. I don't call it mumble rap. It's mumble crap. Yeah, what you say that for, Keisha? That you getting old? Shoot, we like what we like. Shoot, and besides, I look at it this way: you getting wiser. Alleged steroid ring that was operating out of Miami. Exactly, legendary mother. Exactly, being envious. I mean, being flashy and all that. Exactly. Oh, 38. If I told you how old I'm gonna be at the end of this month, you might trip. And then we'll tell you what they are saying about these allegations. The same bragging in rap is in the conscious community too. Really, nothing wrong with having a voice, but don't brag like you know more than others. Right. The struggle scene, everything. You right about that, Takia. You on point. Yep. Nah, 38 ain't old. Yeah, see, hip-hop rap started in the streets of New York, and they were the conscious back in the 80s. Then it came to the West Coast here, and they talked about their experience and what they feel with NWA. See, a lot of people thought that NWA was, they talking about that thug stuff. But if you really listen to them, they're actually talking about what they experienced. Now, money eventually got into the way, and shiesty managers and stuff, and caused old friends who grew up with each other to break up and be at odds with each other. But it came back full circle because they all managed to get back cool with each other again.
And Roman Reigns has also responded. This is so stupid. All right, like these guys are not competing in professional sports. Who cares? It's like if they want to go out there and pump themselves full of whatever they want to do. They don't care.
Except Roman Reigns.
It's not a. It's entertainment.
Yeah, but women. But it's entertainment where recollection is that.
49.5. Yeah. Oh, okay. 49.5. Congratulations. On the 31st, I'll be 47.
Yeah, no.
Steroids are illegal.
Diva, you 65. Stop. You do not look 65.
Weed's not illegal anymore in California.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like it's in this weird gray area thing.
Evan, what did Roman Reigns say about this again?
He said it's all crap. He doesn't even know the guy.
So he's never heard of him, right? And what was the guy in prison for? So he was in prison.
All right. You'll tell your aunt happy birthday for me.
Steroid operation in Miami. But they indicted him last year. They arrested him. He got out on bail. For what?
What happened to Kia? You said hell no. What happened?
To distribute steroids. Oh, okay. And one other thing. But he got out on bail, and then they put him back.
See, we all live in proof that black just don't crack.
Wants to pump himself full of whatever testosterone he wants so he can look better on screen. Go for it. You know the risks at this point. You know what happened to guys like Lyle Alzado and the dude who do stories on weightlifters that pump himself full of.
Yeah, I don't believe that one either. Takia, I'm with you on that.
You still want to do it? Have at it.
Well, again, he said no. Well, Mark says.
The music is the heartbeat of life. Everything moves to an instrumental vibration. Good music betters the spirit. Bad music robs the soul. Yeah, you're right about that, Leo. Music does have subliminal messages that get into your brain, get into your cerebellum, and it influences you. Because living proof, a lot of these rock songs that a lot of these white dudes have been listened to in the past, tell them to go kill folks and worship the devil and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a good point right there. Oh, you was joking, Diva?
Is your truck smart enough for California? It is if it's a Ford F-150 Moreau 2018 truck.
Yeah, I got a little snow too, brother, the Nubian. But I had someone tell me today they thought I was in my 30s. That made me feel so good.
Well, you'd be drowning in magma.
Wait, what?
If the earth needs layers, so does your chocolate bar. Get layers of crunchy and creamy. Hershey's Cookie Layer Crunch. Get layers.
I know that's right, Diva. You said you buy stock in oil of Olay. All right. Yeah, they talking about on TMZ, yeah, all kind of stuff. They talked about Hulk Hogan running for Senate and Cardi B, movie deal, and Black Chyna and Rob, they at it again. She at it with Rob's sisters and mother. Of course, you already know that was going to happen. People, see, I think Black Chyna's still forgetting that she a black woman in the Kardashian family.
Just business as usual. All in all, that's millions of people who could use a ride, which is great for Sarah. She's done with morning drop-off, then we'll spend the afternoon making extra cash driving the Uber. And by using Instant Pay,
Now Ronald McDonald, Hulk Hogan.
get your side hustle on. Sign up at uber.com/drive now.
The best athletes are stronger.
Yeah, she do, legendary mother. She thinks she white. But she about to get her coon call out as well.
Think again. Come see the best athletes on the planet at Monster Energy Supercross. Coming to Interstate Little Bit on January 20th.
Is your SUV smart enough for California?
I love the table. It smells good.
It is if it's a Ford. Right now, it's the smart and stylish 2018 Escape for just $239 a month. Visit your local Ford.
But yeah, I'm ready to have some things myself. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with having nothing. You're supposed to enjoy life. You're supposed to be able to enjoy things. Just don't let the things have you. That's where people miss the mark at.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. From Cardi B in just a second, but I want to tell you, look, we said earlier that Roger Stone.
And speaking of Cardi B,
Political
her fiance Offset, didn't he walk around with a purse or something? What you mean skin tags, brother Nubian? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always playing with my beard on camera. I don't know why I do that. But, yeah. The key to aging well is to eliminate stress from your life. Yeah, you right about that, Leo. Yeah, you right. Yeah, that's something I definitely gotta do. Stop getting upset. Yeah, don't worship things like cockasoids. We didn't worship gold and jewels thousands of years ago. We had them though. That's right. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Leo. Relieve stress. I laugh about times. Stress one of the former First Lady Michelle Obama turned 54 yesterday. And you know, Barack said something really sweet to her. Dang, they said Cardi B had 5 songs in the top 10. I ain't mad at her though. Shoot, Cardi B doing her thing. What did he say? What did Barack say? She turned 54 yesterday. Barack saying that you're my only wife, and you're my best friend. Something real. I'm paraphrasing it, but he said something really sweet though. Drink lots of good water and one meal, maybe at 2 a day. That's the thing. I definitely got the. Yeah, Diva, it was nice. That's the thing. I definitely got to keep adding is some water. I need to start drinking more water. I do drink water. I just need to drink more of it. Stress creates changes within the body. Stress owns a plethora of things. Stress is anything that negatively impacts your internal biopsychological systems. You know, Leo, man, you really have a lot of valid information. You're very wise too. I like the stuff you say. I love it when y'all come on these chats. Yeah, I only eat once or twice. This cave diet of eating 5 big meals a day leads to obesity. Oh, and speaking of obesity, man, I saw this video tonight. It's a documentary called Origins. I shared it with True Royal. It's deep, real deep. I'll put it to you this way. It talks about a lot of the stuff that True Royal, Cynthia G, and I believe I think Radical Home Goddess even mentioned. Hey y'all, let me ask y'all this question. What y'all think about this bullshit in the news? They talking about these robots, these sex robots. No, that's definitely some cave shit right there. They got this Sophie the robot. I mean, this is some really what they call it, the island of Dr. Moreau kind of shit. This is some real Frankenstein type shit right here. Some real demonic. This is very cockasoid. Mm-hmm. A half a gallon a day, that's about what? How many bottles was that, Nubian, Brother D? Yeah. Oh, they talk about the robot too, Leo? Man, we all on point. Yeah, there's those sex dolls, Legendary Mother. That's what I'm talking about. But this is what they do with they high IQ having asses. I mean, so well, I guess they needed to do something to account for their low sperm rate, and eggs can't stick to the uteruses. So I guess they gotta have some form of pleasure. I guess. Yeah, it's true. Legendary Mother, inanimate objects. You know what? I wouldn't try to understand their psychology. You might mess around and mess yourself up trying to understand them. The robots are for cavemen to have sex with instead of a dog. Hell. Hell, instead of having sex with kids, too. The sick bastards. They also have robots that if your loved one passes away, they will make an... Oh, I saw... Matter of fact, Cynthia did a video about that, Diva. Matter of fact, check this out. The woman that made the doll is actually a transgender person, and the woman that passed away that she was with, her lesbian lover was a black woman, and she made one of her deceased black lesbian lover. They make another one of your loved one with a memory chip, and it looks like the person. That's very spooky. That's some creepy shit. Oh, brother, the Nubian, I was talking about how many bottles were equal to a half a gallon of water. You said drink a half a gallon a day.
Will it be the Kathy Lee and Chris fourth hour of today? It's hard to say. Kathy Lee and Chris.
The psychological and emotional perspective, not the sexual element. A woman is able to create her dead husband's consciousness through his social media footprints and transplant it into an android. That is some sick, twisted, demonic type of shit. 6 bottles, okay. Okay, so six of the regular size, like aqua, like well, Aquafina. Okay, yeah, any of those bottles. Oh, you passed out, Takia? Be careful. Yeah, don't like force yourself. They can put the memory back into the robot, like the spirit of the person that makes you an actual human being. You just can't put that in. I don't want. No, that's too creepy right there. That is very creepy. Basically, all the robots are basically. Remember the blow-up dolls back in the day? That's really all it is just a technologically advanced blow-up doll. That's all it is. They think they're doing something new, but they're really not. They just adding technology to it.
Yes, she was probably on the air somewhere in LA because you know her. It's a national show. Tell me what it is.
It's good to put a little baking soda to put salts back in your body, but also makes the body alkaline. However, it does raise blood pressure. Man, the knowledge is coming in. It's pouring in tonight. I'm loving it. And this is all a bunch, and this is a bunch of melanated people talking about this. See, they expect when we get together and talk, y'all, they don't expect us to have intellectual conversations like this. They expect us to be talking about going to the club and getting bitches and niggas and who they gonna sleep with tonight and all that other useless nonsense and bullshit. They don't expect us to have conversations like this. They don't expect us to be up on shit, real shit that matters. Why they trying to label folks black identity extremists? These robots don't pop like the blow-up dolls. be in the middle of something and the blow up doll pop and you think somebody outside. Oh, Diva, you crazy. Yeah, but you on point with that one. Mm-hmm. That's true, Sandra. We do heal each other when we come together. Mm-hmm. Artificial intelligence, exactly who they are. They are afraid of robots taking over. It goes right back to the Terminator and the Matrix, which, by the way, it was a matter of fact, Leo. I think, yeah, you showed me that too. I think you sent me that link, and I knew it too. It was a black woman who came up with the idea for the Matrix and the Terminators. A black woman. They took her idea and ran with it. Shoot, I wouldn't even piss on the AI motherboard. I just wouldn't have that shit near me. That shit is creepy. What's up, Elliot? Welcome. I've been good. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. But I appreciate you being in. Have them take a job that is not something a robot can do. Computer programming, hairstyling, just to name a few. I don't know when all. Just have some types of. They are the Walking Dead already, legend. Yep. And would you rap? Can you imagine a robot doing your hair? I appreciate it, Elliot. Yeah, appreciate it. Robots can't cook because they have no taste buds, just because of some stuff out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, McDre, will you ask me what state do I live in? Well, I live in California. Yeah, just pull the plug on the robot. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Diva. Leo is a scientist. Misinformation is right. Well, that's why they call it history, because it's his story. Not our story. We got the real story, and he's got his story. No, you live in Central California, huh, Elliot? Okay. I'm in Southern California. And I got cousins in Northern California. Okay, that explains why you got a biomedical degree. All right.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Dennis Quaid and his girlfriend Sandra Kuh, she's a model who happens to be. Is they married? No. He broke up.
All right. Where in California you live, McDre?
Started dating Santa. She is 30 or 31. Dennis is 63. But every time we see that,
Dr. Sebi says something similar to his story, and what works for the white man's body does not work for the royal people. This is true.
were they there during the false alarm? I don't know, but They don't seem too concerned.
Yeah, they're living it up with not a care in the world. And they did this really cool activity too called sup squatching.
Sup squatching?
So basically you're on this like massive paddle board with like 15 people and you're trying to take the waves all together. I don't know. Personally, I just learned about it today, but it looks awesome.
Wait a minute. After like two people on the board, you get everybody on the board and you try. Oh, God.
Wasn't Dr. Sebi though? He was a. It's 12:58 right now, Diva. Well, I was watching TMZ live. It came on at about 12:30. Okay, you live in Sacktown. Okay, yeah, I got family that lives in Fairfield. I went to Sacramento a couple of years ago, and I visited them. And the first time I visited them, I went to Oakland. But I live in Los Angeles. Yeah, you're right, Takia Jet. We do rely on technology too much. Sometimes it's good to unplug. Literally and figuratively. We gotta unplug. We gotta get back to the land. We gotta get back to nature. To what it is that we naturally are. You know, that's what we got to do. We gotta do it. One thing about living here in LA has a lot of natural hiking trails and stuff. Particularly in Griffith Park, they have actual mountains. I've been up in them. And I've actually, I'm gonna go out. Once I get it fixed up, I'm gonna get back to skateboarding again. I still skateboard, and I like riding bikes. And here in LA, they're making it. There's a lot of electric vehicles, like electric bikes and stuff, electric scooters and things. There's even electric skateboards. Invest in that sort of thing too. Yep, we are naturally omnivores, but with evolution of our culture, we don't need to be carnivores. Humans spiritually should be vegetarian. I see what you mean by that, Leo. We were never designed, we were never supposed to eat meat anyway. Before the fall of man, we were vegetarian. Well, Elliot, that's why the Bible says to study to show thyself approved. You gotta study for yourself, you know. And you know what? I don't even use the word Christian no more because the word Christian is actually a derogatory term. The word Christian is actually a man-made term. The Bible calls folks believers. You see, Christian was a term that they used to describe people who followed Christ. And I'm talking about the real Christ. I'm not talking about this Caesar Borgia imposter that Michelangelo drew of his uncle or cousin or whatever to throw us all off. I'm talking about the real bronze-skinned, woolly-haired Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Elliot. And you know what? There was a saying back in the day. I'm not sure how many remember this saying, but, well, let me ask. How many of you all remember this saying back in the day called WWJD, which stood for What Would Jesus Do? How many y'all remember that? Yeah. Well, I came up with a very profound answer of what Jesus would do. He would do exactly what I'm doing right now. He would actually talk to the people. He wouldn't distance himself from folks because, well, they're atheists, or some folks are Satanists, or some folks are gay, or whatever. He would interact with people. He would sit and he wouldn't force himself on people. He would sit and talk with the people. He was sitting there and just hear your issues, and he'd be like, well, you know what? Hey, I still love you, and if you want me to, I'll still pray for you, and I'll do that anyway. And yeah, that's what he do. See, because he sat back then, he would sit and talk with the people who would be considered the scum of the earth in that day, which were the tax collectors and the publicans, and he sat and talked with them, and the Pharisees and the Sadducees would judge them, asking them, why are you sitting with these people? He says, the sick among you that need the doctor. He was very profound, but he was right to the point. And he didn't talk over your head. And, you know, that's what people miss about Jesus. And also another thing about Jesus, too, he was a revolutionary. I mean, think about it. The stuff that he did changed the world. He was a revolutionary in every sense of the word. And he had a group of guys with him called the disciples. See, Jesus was also a gangster too. That's another thing. I know I'm using 21st century black hood English to describe it, but that's basically what they were. Jesus had some riders with him. He had some whatever kind of cats with him. It's whatever, you know. We some ride or die. We in this together. What you need us to do? Shoot, think about it. He got this cat cutting off folks' ears, and he wasn't aiming for his ear. He was trying to take that fool's whole head, y'all. He just got his ear, though. See, Jesus had some riders. He had some gangsters and soldiers with him. Real talk. Who called you a nutcase, Elliot? Well, you know, Elliot, that just means you're just different. It means you're special, because you know what? It just means basically you don't conform to the established system that they have. That's all. So you should embrace that and embrace being different, because I've learned to embrace my difference. Now, it's what the world says, oh, he's weird. Okay, embrace it. You own that. I own it. You know? You know, screw what people think. Exactly, Diva. That real talk. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with being different. Like I said, being off kilter, shoot, hell. That just, like I said, that just means you just different. You stand out. Yeah, you're welcome, Elliot. No problem. Glad to be of service. I mean, I'm pretty intelligent, but I don't think I'm the smartest man in the world. That's exactly what that is. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Keep the conversation going. I'll be right back. I'm back, family. Who fell asleep, Diva? Oh, I didn't disappear. I just stepped out. I told everyone I was coming back. I just stepped out for a bit. Yep. I did, Diva. I told everyone I'll be back. I ain't gonna just up and leave you hanging like that. Yep. I see the conversation. Y'all got some real good, interesting points. The Kid Jet said, great point, Diva, unless that is how the white man has portrayed those people to us. Leo said, everything on the spectrum is needed to check and balance every aspect of any situation, from ethics to morality to standards of beauty. Yep. This needs to be checks and balances in everything we do. It needs to be a limit. Need limitations. I mean, because without checks and balances, you just have uncontrolled, unfiltered chaos. Yep. You know, funny thing when people say, thank God it's Friday. Well, yeah, but at the end of the week, you got to do the whole thing all over again. So you need to thank God it's every day that you're still alive. That's how I see it. But I've always been around a group of black folks, and they are like family to me, and I am 75% Caucasian. What's the other 25%, Elliot? Oh, okay, Hawaiian, okay. Hey, is your mom still in Hawaii? Was she there when they had that scare? Someone accidentally pushed a button with the missile scare. I think they still reeling from that. I mean, folks really thought they was about to die, y'all. They thought that North Korea was about to get them. I mean, I guess that would scare somebody. But that goes to show, I mean, and Trump up there messing with this dude, calling him Rocket Man and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, it was with your dad. Oh, okay. You better just live life and enjoy it while you're here and deal with the rest as it comes. I feel you, Diva. I mean, we need to live for today. I mean, tomorrow, the Bible says that tomorrow can handle itself. And live for today. The government planning something with that missile scare. Ain't no way someone hit an emergency button and take 38 minutes to let civilians know it's a false alarm. You know what, legendary mother? That thought crossed my mind as well. And then they actually waited 45 minutes. From a spiritual perspective, humans are designed differently for a reason. Diversity ensures advantages from variation. It's not coincidental but fundamental to life on Earth. Yep. I mean, the government has... They're really trying hard to put the wool over people's eyes, but I guess this is where you could say, well, yeah, you're woke. But you know what? These terms, woke, indigenous, aboriginal, I mean, black people, we have had so many names over the decades. We've been called colored, African American, soul brothers, and now we woke and aboriginal and flat earth. I mean, when can we be called on code? How about that? And legendary mother, yeah, you own something. You own some real deep metaphysical stuff right there. Talking about tapping in other galaxies. Yeah, you definitely beyond your years, bro. That's all right. Anyone see or hear Tariq Nasheed's latest ism radio? I didn't listen to it, but judging from the women he had, I'm sure it was about something, something, I guess, irrelevant. Yeah, I want to know that too, legendary mother. Late night with real Aaron Collins. You know what, Diva? I'm really trying to work on doing my streams at a little bit of an earlier time. Actually, I have done some of them during the day. I really have. But it's just something about this late night crowd that I just really like. But I have done a few day ones though. To integrate is to lose identity. To lose the power to be creatively different. To access and channel the best of yourself to improve humanity and harmony on Earth. You say we're Hebrews, Elliot? And what would that make you? An Edomite, huh? So you think there's, what, no hope for you or something? What I think about people taking the DNA test or ancestry test? Do you think they're other? You know what? I think those tests, I think they're real. I think it's, because I'm actually wanting to do it myself. I think they're real. Yeah, Leo on one tonight, the Takia Jet. Oh, all right, Brother D. All right, I missed what you were talking about, Takia Jet. Who admitted that they were fake? Oh, I hope your back gets well, Brother Nubian. Brother Danubian. But I know those backaches. Oh, the ancestral test? Well, I'm thinking that, I mean, the best thing to do is just try it for yourself and see what happens. I mean, yeah, because you gotta know what your ancestry is. I mean, gotta find out somehow who you are. But I understand how you feel though, Takia. I understand how you feel too about him, Diva. Have you had back problems all your life, Brother Danubian? 50% Nigerian? Oh, okay, that's a good percentage. That basically means you're half Nigerian. I got cousins that are half Nigerian, but only because their dad is Nigerian and their mom is a black American. One of my dad's, matter of fact, yeah, my dad's younger sister. You should bathe in some Epsom salts, Brother Danubian. And then get one of those like icy pads and put it on your back too. Okay. All right. Yeah, some good advice for Brother Danubian. I remember back in 2013, I had some lower back pain. Ooh, Lord. That was some pain right there. I was in so much pain that I couldn't even bend over to tie my own shoes, put my socks on. This was one of the times when I lived in a shelter, and I slept on a bunk bed, the top bunk. It was even hard for me to get up on the ladder just to get into the bed, y'all. I mean, it was just an ordeal. Brother did a test. He said we're predominantly Cameroonian, but he didn't say the percentage. Okay, yeah, Cameroon's in West Africa. Yeah, Leo, it's nothing nice. And it was lower back. I mean, I could barely walk. I had to adjust myself when sitting down. Oh, the pain. It was just terrible. You got pains in your right knee joint? Maybe you should probably go walk around or something. Or yeah, you know what? You might want probably bathe in some Epsom salts too. Yeah, Diva, take the test. Basically, just find out on your own and just do it like that. Cause I'm gonna still eventually take the test myself. 10 years. Yeah, I walk a lot too. Hot massage rocks instead. Yeah, hot massage rocks, heat rocks, on back acupuncture. So, Elliot, do you think we have a right to complain about injustices, or we exaggerate the racism? Oh, you got the acupuncture done, Diva? Yes, have them stick the needles in your back. All right. Yeah, they stick the needles go into the muscle and yeah. Oh, acupuncture works, huh? Think I should try it? Y'all think I should try it? All right. Yeah, Leo, I want to hear about the history and the theory of acupuncture. Yeah, Leo really is spitting that knowledge tonight. I mean, you coming out with some jewels for real. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I think Philip did the video on her. Oh, is that right, Brother the Nubian? She did Muhammad Ali, huh? Cool. Absolutely, I hate the white oppression that's been going on for a long time, like the KKK. That was just ridiculous. So Diva, how's your learning on your new MacBook coming? You getting more learning how to do more stuff? Did you go into your analytics, into the community section? And what's that they say, brother the Nubian? Ancient Chinese secret. $100. That's not bad. You called and tried to upload this video that you did, and it came up tomorrow. Did a video in iMovie, and I was rejected for whatever reason, and it has not been uploaded. And so we'll be doing something different and won't be on YouTube like I used to. Real talk. No. You're not gonna see on YouTube no more, Diva? I want to see you on YouTube again. Don't leave us. The body's like a circuit board. Various current coursing through your body. When you have elements, the circuitry isn't allowing the electrical microcurrent to travel freely. The needles correct this. Oh, I didn't know that brother Nubian Muhammad Ali lived in Scottsdale. Okay. Nice. It don't make sense. You make me want to research acupuncture. That's deep. Yeah, that is deep. Comparing the body to a computer, yeah, and I guess our brains would be the motherboard, huh? Your legendary mother, to be honest with you, I really don't get into the zodiac stuff. I really can't even help you there. The Chinese knew about this before Western medicine. I love that traditional non-Western practices are demonized, but then exploited and monetized by corporate white companies. It's a hypocrisy. That's the American way, Leo. The new monetization YouTube placed is discouraging. Yeah, I hadn't heard about it, but I think you will go far, Leo. Some people's brains is the motherboard, and other people's brains is the Monopoly board, and some people's brains are a checkerboard. Oh, yeah, Diva, you right. That was a good stream with you and Yuzifu. Well, he got the... yeah, he did. Which one, Brother Nubian? Because Legendary Mother did one today, too. I did one last night with him. It's very typical of my sign. I'm a natural empath, home and family oriented, intuitive, creatively intelligent, and emotional. Man, that's a good description of you, Leo. Y'all seeing some y'all seeing some real crazy stuff. More Capricorns here. Cute. Oh no, I just never appreciated Brother Nubian. Yeah, Yusuf was going in last night though. That's what Yusuf do. Yeah, I never did get into. I just don't believe in an astrological sign determining, you know, what my life is. No, that's for God to do. Right on, True Royal. Glad you're back. The Queen back in. Thank you, Takaya. We'll be here until Valentine's Day trying to figure out what you're saying. Just come on, just tell us. Oh man, I'm loving y'all. Oh, you're a Cancer. So, hey Leo, do you live in Brixton? Because I know it's a majorly black area of London. Cancers are very emotional, usually sometimes too much. Well, London cancers are different from American cancers. British cancers. Do you live in Brixton, Leo? But I'm very thankful to the Most High because He has bestowed something that I could see through a clear glass and a lot of people can't see. What's up, Handy? Andy Fanworth? Welcome. I'm glad to have you. Everyone just talking about they signed. Oh, shoot, Handy. Sure, I like how Handy you just bust in on the scene saying I'm a Virgo. It just came out of nowhere. I was raised just outside London. IA county called, oh yeah, I heard of Essex. So I sound a bit like Simon Cowell with more soul in the limber. Oh, okay. That's not a bunch of bollocks, right? Is it, Leo? No, I'm joking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Real Aaron College, a chat room popping at 4:38. Yeah, yeah, Leo, I know. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I know, because Brixton, a lot of British-born Caribbean people, I believe, live there. Well, actually, they're not necessarily even British-born. A lot of them come directly from, especially Jamaica, and move to Brixton. Oh, they extra and clingy, legendary mother. Blandy ale, this is a load of bollocks. Oh man, y'all clowning. Oh, I was spot on. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Leo, we're ready for you to come on here, this YouTube thing. Get on the tube. Oh, hell, this is a load of bull. Is that what he said? Oh, Diva, you on one tonight, too? Yeah, me and Leo, we got a, you know, we got our own little conversation going here. Ain't that right, Leo? They don't know. So I know, like, in England, there's like, I think it's 2 different dialects. Isn't the most common one, I think, Cockney, right? Oh, yeah, you know I know it, Diva. You definitely always on one. But that's good, though. Because, you know, man, you got to be on one to deal with some of these trolls. These trolls will make you cuss. These trolls would get you completely off your high and get you in another headspace, and you just gotta be on one just to keep from cussing someone out. Oh, you know about Cockney 2, legendary mother? Sometimes they do, Diva. Sometimes they do. Especially, I've only had a few come into live streams and I just blocked them, but like when I do, they leave me messages on comments. For the most part, I ignore them. But they say something to really set me off, I just let them have it, and they usually don't come back. Oh, Cockney is the lower class English from East and North London. Okay. Think the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins. Oh, damn. You gotta start something called Troll Patrol. Like the State Patrol, they be doing the most. Man, hey Diva, I don't know if you've been to Yusuf Glenn's live streams, but just about everyone that come on his live stream is a mod. So a troll definitely gotta be very suicidal to come up in there. Because he about to get his whole ass tore off. I mean, We about to light that ass up for real, up in Yusuf streams. I just knew that something wasn't right where everyone has been to believe, like those so-called Jews are the chosen people, but I couldn't take them seriously. Oh, well, the channel that he has right now, Diva, is called Yuzifu. Just Google Yuzifu, RUZZIEFU, and he also has one called Ratchet Today Show. He does what he calls ratchetaries. The big cave residence, the lady of the house is speaking. So I come in Her Royal Majesty the Queen. The hell with the Queen, she's a bitch. But anyway, must let the people know, the true melanated royal family, that we will rise again. What are you talking about, Elliot? I got you weak. Oh, you weak, legendary, and you want me to send you a cane? Oh, well, thank you, Diva. Shoot, if you think I do some impressions, Diva, it's this other YouTuber. He goes by the name the 1LVZ. Oh, he will have you in stitches. One time, man, 1LVZ was on Nicole's Views chat. He was a guest on the panel. I think just about everyone in the stream was dead. I mean, it's like, somebody please pick out my casket, cause I'm dead over here. And that's how it is with 1LVZ. he come with it. Cindy came, you falling and can't get up, I'll mail it to you right away. Yep, 1LVZ. He has a station called, his channel is called Peckerwood Punishment TV. That's literally what it is. He used to have another channel called Coon Hunter TV, but of course they flagged him and took it down, like the bastards they are. That's a bunch of bollocks. Don't hold your breath, Takia. Oh, man. So, Leo, when you wake up in the morning, do you have a spot of tea? Okay, you just sub to him? Good, Diva. And he talks about Sky Daddy, you gonna crack up too. BRB, mommy duties call. Oh, they waking up to Kia. TYT, Elliot. Yeah. You don't drink tea, you don't eat scones or cloth cream. I have a coffee with buttered crumpets. Ooh, okay. Buttered crumpets. Oh, man. Crumpets are little wafers, right? Like biscuits or something. Yeah, we got a bunch of comedians though on YouTube. A bunch of conscious comedians. I mean, even Cynthia sometimes has her moments. But one thing about Cynthia is good at reading you. And when Cynthia reads somebody, it's over with. Chyna Fox reads you too. Ooh, boy, I tell you. Yeah, legendary mother from the Dirty Dirty. I could do New Orleans accent too. People used to think I was from New Orleans. When I went down there for Katrina, they thought I was one of them. Say, baby, you need to go get some groceries, you heard me? You gotta go down here, you heard me, Woody? That's what it be like, baby. Wow. Oh, biscuits are cookies in England, okay. Crumpets are gorgeous. Smash biscuits. Oh, man. Sainsbury's are so... Yeah, they are. Shoot. Sandby. Woo. Sandby on one, too. It sounds like Puff Puff in a desert in Nigeria. Hmm? Okay. They're larger than most biscuits. What are everyone's favorite hobbies? You know, I'm not even sure now that I think about it if I even have any hobbies. I honestly don't think I have any hobbies. I thought I did, but I come to find out I think those are just desires and loves. The crumbly biscuit should be called crumpets because it's crumbly. I think it should be the other way around. But it's not my world I just live in. Let's see, what are my hobbies? Well, I know when I was younger, I used to be in the model trains. I wouldn't mind getting back into it, but where I live, there's not really no room to put a setup. I know I got some hobbies, but I just don't know what they are. At least not right now. I can't think of what they are. But I'm gonna start heading back into the gym. Well, I mean, start heading to the gym. I was never in the gym. I mean, I'm gonna go in the gym and start working out. Yeah, that's definitely what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, some interesting hobbies, legendary mother. Oh, you in the old cars, brother the Nubian? Shoot, out here, I want to actually get into it. Like out here, they got the lowriders. I like those, so I want to build an old school Chevy, some hydraulics and some switches on it. Damn, 50,000 channels. Shit. It's a lot of summer vines there, Diva. Yeah, we got plenty of hiking trails here. Oh, okay. You know what, Diva? I actually thought she ran across 50,000 channels. I did not know you was exaggerating. I should have known, but I guess this just say I must be on one tonight myself, and my brain is not working temporarily right now. Well, some of the stuff that y'all mentioned are hobbies. I guess they're my hobbies too, because I walk a lot and even sometimes hike. I want to get back into writing, like I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I want to definitely getting into weights. Well, I like animals. Oh, congratulations, Keisha. You lost 60 pounds. That's good. Keep up the good work. Yes, Keisha, do tell. How did you do that? Spare. What's up, Alabama Thorn? You jog, walk, crunch. Ooh, man, all right. Weightlift, all right. Keisha, you go ahead. You go there. You do that, Keisha. Get that fitness in. Go on there, mama. That's what I'm talking about. I know you feel great. That's all right. Yeah, you gotta definitely do them chakras, Leo. I mean, legendary. Shoot, Keisha, you might need to come. You might need to come be my workout instructor. Yeah, I might need you to come and whip me into shape. Lifestyle changes, right? You know what, Leo? I think that is a hobby of mine. It's also a love. Writing and expressing myself. And I can do that too. Now just getting more, go back to writing screenplays. And yeah, that's definitely what I do. I want to get story ideas. Yep. That's good, Keisha. How tall are you, legendary mother, if you don't mind me asking? Diva say you thick enough for the pickings. Man, you 5'8"? Okay. I think you're an inch or two taller than me. I'm 5'6" or 5'7", one of them. We're both short guys. Shorter than average. Yeah, Diva is wild. I love Diva. I love all my black queens. Get that third eye in line then. Yep, got to. That third eye is very important. You're welcome, Diva. Man, I tell you, Diva, a couple of days ago, when we was on your stream, man, them trolls was acting up for real. I mean, for real, for real. I mean, we needed some more than the troll patrol. We needed some troll repellent, a troll SWAT team. Shit. We really needed to go to work. Yeah, I'm like that too, legendary mother. Now, oh wow, Elliot, you tall, 6'8". Man, you a human tower, aren't you? You know what I think? They get a kick out of me because I be entertaining them, and I think some of them trolls are infatuated. Wait, that's why you know what that's true though. Diva, they obsessed. They are obsessed with all of us. They can't stay off our damn channels, yet they claim they hate us so much. But you can't stay your ass off our channels. 6 feet above my height. I was short. Didn't start puberty properly till I was 18. Damn, Leo. Man, it must be something in that British water. I think that must be my Hawaiian side. I want to lean out and build muscle. Yeah, I want to build muscle too. I got my mom's height. My mom was short, and I was short as a kid, and I'm short now. So, matter of fact, I even got female cousins that's towering over me. One of my female cousins told me, Aaron, you short. I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you for reminding me. Some of them trolls come from some of them psychiatric centers, and they give them laptops, a YouTube account in about 2 hours because the... Oh, yeah, Diva, you might be right about that. Understaffed and rubber rooms are full to capacity. Damn. Shoot, Diva, you on point. 6 feet is perfect. You can model, Leo. Want to get into modeling, it's gonna be harder for me, though. You can do anything you put your mind through, legendary mother. Remember that. I don't even drink milk no more, barely. Except with cereal. Because I learned that I'm like most black people, lactose intolerant. You said you was a big dude with a big heart? Well, that's good, Elliot. Our bodies are not designed to digest it. Nope. And 5'11". Yep. I think, legendary mother, I think me and you might be the shortest dudes in here right now. And I'm shorter than you. By a couple inches. I've never wanted to be a model. Okay, guys, it was real here. Gotta go. Oh, okay, Takia Jet. Love you. Never liked milk, even as a child. I hear you, Handy. Let me hurry up and get home so I can watch Half and Half. Oh, man, you gotta watch it. Rachel True is fine, y'all. She is a true beauty. Esses Atkins ain't bad either, but Rachel, man, she's that melanated beauty from that movie, The Craft. Ooh, man, Rachel True fine. She is a true queen. I've detoxed since I've been on vacation since New Year's Eve, and I've lost mad stomach weight just from detoxing for 2 weeks. That's good, Diva. That's real good. I like fashion and making stuff like clothes, so modeling is another art I'm interested in. Peace and blessings, Takia. Alright, Takia, be safe. I've been taking parasite detox pills. Hey, True Royal, welcome back again. We waiting up just for you. Nah, bro, I'm 5'3" for maybe a 1/4 big 5'3". Brother Danubian, what kind of detox? How's your day, True Royal? So many damn interests, Leo. It's hard to keep up. Yep. He was drinking this tea called ESO. It kills parasite and detox. Oh, okay. Yeah, True Royal comes with those remedies though. You got some real good remedies. Hey, True Royal, do you still make your own toothpaste? When it comes to people, I look beyond the physical. I respect the art, though, and the designing of clothes, but I despise most clothing corporate companies from an ethical perspective. I just put a video about Bill Cosby. They want 19 women. They just can't leave Bill alone, can they? I thought he got off. I mean, all right. Oh, that's good, Troy. I will, so if it's not too much, you think you could send me a tube? I want to try your toothpaste. It's this thing that went on doing some award show where the celebrities wore all black and had a pen that said times. Yeah, that's the Golden Globes, Elliot. Thank you, True Royal. Yeah, but the political arena, like Legendary Mother said earlier, it is a joke, and it's to show that the government system is a joke. You got because yeah, our current POTUS is POTUS 45 is a reality star, and he's literally turned the Oval Office into the damn romper room. He sits there and tweeting so much, and then talking about folks living in shithole countries. Hell, he keeps running his mouth. We about to be in a shithole country. Because, hell, matter of fact, you know, the only shithole is his mouth. Exactly, royal family. I mean, it's like that bullshit many years ago with Mike Tyson. And yeah, I know Mike Tyson's no saint. I get that. But you go into a man's house that you just met at 3 in the morning or whatever time she went, and then want to come out yelling rape. And that's not to say that any woman that goes to a man's house that early in the morning deserves to be raped, because no one deserves to be raped. But you got to think about situations you put yourself in. You know people are gonna talk, and with the reputation that Mike Tyson had back then, that was just a powder keg waiting to explode. Grandma said the only thing open after midnight is legs. You know what? I can't argue with that. I mean, his legs, her legs, is just some damn legs. But yeah, you right about that, royal family. It is exactly what it is, Handy Fan with. It's a booty call. That's exactly what it is. I mean, well, I'm guessing she got. I think did she ever get paid? I forget. This happened so long ago. But they trying to get 19 women to testify against Bill Cosby. Wow. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Put art out and this physical realm, then move on to spiritual. And learn what I need to transcend to my higher self. The porn star that blackmailed Trump went to high school with me. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Damn, Keisha. Leo coming with the philosophy again, y'all. The capitalist structures have always raped the creativity and resources of others, and white fashion does this insidiously. They dictate what you should wear and how much it costs. Very well spoken. Why do they wait so late to come? That's what I'm asking. I'll say that too, Diva. They wait till the statute of limitations then expired, and now they want to say me too. That's why this bullshit movement going on. Damn it. And you know, and I'm not making light of the women who actually did, that actually did experience sexual harassment. But I'm really starting to see this Me Too movement is more of a trend now, because everyone want to jump on board. And some of them even making jokes about it. Keep it core. Before I got married and went to a man's house, I'm looking for some, oh, damn, Royal. Oh, okay. That was very core, True Royal. That was very core. They trying to put Bill in prison so he can eat some Jell-O pudding out of the Oh. No, this is Jell-O pudding. No, I don't eat that stuff. I need some Jell-O pudding. I need to put it here in my cell. Okay? You're not doing it right. Now get out of here before I decide to make you my bitch. Okay? Then you do that. Oh, y'all. I know I'm corny. Me grown in here, I have to keep it real. Shoot, hey, ain't nobody tripping. Oh, stop it, brother the Nubian. I'm trying. I'm trying. I ain't make no promises, but I'm trying. Oh, appreciate you, Elliot. Love you too. I'm glad to know that you're cracking up. That's good. Laughter does the heart like a merry medicine. Yeah, Lord knows I need to laugh more. I'm thinking about that clip I saw from Harlem Nights. Man, that's a classic movie. Me Too, it's an extension of white feminism, and I'm not here for it. It's only an issue because white women have hijacked it. Where was Me Too when non-whites were historically raped? Yep. And then you got Floyd Mayweather, dumbass, out there making jokes. Oh, I got a Mercedes. Me too. I got a jet. Me too. Sit your ass down. I think he got hit in the head too many times. Me too. How about that? Shit. I mean, and these people that's jumping on board the bandwagon, they're really making it hard for the women that actually did get raped and stuff, making a mockery out of them. See, this is where these feminists, like Leo was just saying, this is where these feminazis, they need to come jump on board for that shit and check these women that's making fun of their movement. Since you want to be mad about something, I mean, get your monkey ass up and then talk about them. But no, you want to go after men because they're men. Dumbasses. Yeah, y'all, I know I sometimes I go out on a tangent too, but I just get passionate about issues. And I don't let up on nobody, and I definitely don't let up on these beta male coons and they with they MGTOW asses. To take your ass your own way then. Hell. Get out of our way, the real men that's really trying to do something. I mean, that's just a bunch of, all that is a bunch of bitch assness, as I call it. And if that's not a real word, well, it's a real word now. Bitch assness is the new word of the day for beta male coons. Oh, I'm roasting the shit out of them, legendary mother. I'm about to light their asses all the way up. Cause see, they've been getting in my comments too. Call me all kind of simps and shit. And I got a real serious problem with that. Yeah, cause see, they make me feel a certain way. When I'm talking to a woman, see, if I give a woman a compliment on her comments and say something to her, that's me between me being a man and a woman. You got some bitch ass beta coon who he's not getting enough attention and wants to interject himself in my conversation. I done had it out with quite a few of them and let them know, listen, I'm not talking to you, bitch. So get out of my conversation and let me talk to the lady. So you take your beta coon ass and finish go getting ass raped by your dog or whatever it is you like to do to get down. Get out of my conversation. And that's usually how I get down with them. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we know that, Diva. They putting in ratchet words in the... Yeah, they got selfie in there, too. I just said that tonight, Handy, to a friend of mine, that black women have always had black men's backs. Always. Mm-hmm, yep. Sure do, Leo. Ride on victimhood to oppress others for underserved advantages to keep next to white men on the hierarchy of white supremacy. You're not a simp for actually having respect for... Thank you. These beta male coons are gay want white daddy pipe. Mm-hmm. Hell, some of them probably in the alley right now as we speak grabbing their ankles with their pants down. No Vaseline. Yep. George Carlin made the same exact statement. What statement was that, Elliot? Giving away all that boy pussy. He was giving up his mangina. Yeah, I guess so, Andy. Yeah, you right about that. Exactly, Leo. I'm with you on that. I said this before. It takes too much energy to hate, and my energy is way too precious. White women want to gain that patriarchal power white men have, but they also realize they need white men to preserve their own race. Yep. I mean, the FBI sending reports about black identity extremists. And you got all these white identity extremists. And matter of fact, another cop just got killed somewhere, I forget where. But another cop just bit the dust. I mean... I hear you, Diva. Yeah. Time to go night-night. Yeah, I'm about to get out here soon, too. I gotta be at work at 11 in the morning. It's good. Yeah, I'm glad that you spent some time with us tonight, Diva. Hey, Diva, so let us know when you get your certificate for being a professional bum. Oh, man. I'm still tripping off that couple. They treated their two dogs better. Yeah, I know you did that video, Royal Family. I'm gonna check out that video. Matter of fact, I may do that before I go to sleep. Yeah, that's real messed up. And don't get me wrong, I love animals too, but I'm not gonna treat a dog better than I do a human being, especially my own kids. I mean, these people. But yet they so busy looking for black identity extremists that depraved shit go like right past them, go fly right under the radar. And they talked about that on the news tonight. I mean, not tonight, but a few nights ago, about that couple. Mm-hmm. Hybrids is right. I mean, not even a dog would do that to his own puppies. Damn, a 12-year-old boy. Well, you know, the rest of the world is evolving. Yeah, you're right, Sandra. They are devolving. So basically, instead of evolution, since they devils, devolution. Only let them have a bath twice a year. That is just. And I heard it went on for 10 years too. How in the hell? How does that not register with some people? How? Oh Lord. Yep, evolution is right, Elliot. Mm-hmm. Evolution and devolution. Leo, it was a couple, I forget where they were. It was here in the United States, and they mistreated their own children, 13 children, and subjected them to some subhuman conditions for 10 years. And they treated their dogs better than they did their own children. Oh, it was their whole life, Handy? Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, they gonna need some therapy behind this for the rest of their life. So, I'm sure some psychiatrists are going to be getting ready because there's going to be a whole lot of couch laying. I mean, they need to put those parents not under the jail. They need to put them just under the they need to put them under the damn planet. Hell, they don't need no the police. Ooh, man, these kids are messed up for real. I don't know if they were adopted or not. I think they were their own blood children. I mean, can you imagine having... Ooh, you know what? I'm about to throw up in my mouth to even think about some shit like that. Good night, legendary mother. Yeah, they need life in prison, all right. And the prison need to be on a deserted, unexpedited island. Cause that's just damn near just nasty. Yeah, I'm afraid you're right about that, True Royal. See some more degenerate shit like that. God told him to have that many children. I'm quite sure he didn't tell him to abuse them the way they did. Everybody want to blame God for stuff as an excuse for them to live out their own degenerate behavior. I mean, I can't. Intergenerationally. Yeah. That sound about right. That's just downright crazy. How could you do that to your own child? And they had 13 kids. Psst. Yeah, they don't need to have no one's kids. Not even their own. They need to be banned from children and animals. Permanently. I saw a video earlier of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad being interviewed by a Japanese man, and he said all the white Americans in different lands will be brought back to America, and God going to get them. Wow. There's a difference between abuse and discipline. I certainly do agree, Elliot. I certainly do agree. The hurt. You right, Leo. Yep, I've heard that before. Hurt people hurt people. I mean, that's just depraved right there. I mean, these are your own children, and you gonna subject them to that? There was a white man in the UK that locked his oldest daughter in an underground cave for over 20 years to have sex with her. And people say that the devil is not real. If that's not satanic, ooh, Lord. I bet those children have all kinds of problems. Probably all kinds of diseases. I mean, she had 5 children with him. You would think, couldn't someone catch on to something after the first child? I mean, the morals is just shot. So he was married. Yep. Yep, the degeneracy is real. Shoot, y'all, that's how hillbillies were born. Incest. He told his wife the daughter ran away, and all this time she was in a... But you know what, though? What's done in the dark's gonna be exposed into the light. So it was only a matter of time. See, I'm sure after 20 years, he probably thought he done got away with something. Ain't wrong. Because the truth will always find you out. These people trip me out how they think they got away with something. When they found them, the 3 kids had never been outside. They were mole children for real. I bet those children were probably scared and terrified to see vehicles, see cars and trucks and other people. Yeah, they need to put him in a maximum security prison in General Pop with some of the most hardcore, vicious inmates out there, so they could just all take turns beating the living dog shit out of him. Yeah, I said it. I'm a compassionate person, but it's just some shit that just really sets me off. And that's raping kids, raping women, basically raping anything. That shit sets me off. If you really want to see me angry, do something to a baby sexually. I mean that. They asked the father why he did this, and he said the sex drive was very strong. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? So is the sex drive of some inmates. And man, I hope they give him plenty of lube gel, because he gonna need it where he going. What's up, Joni? Yeah, he gonna really need it. That's some sick, twisted, demonic, satanic, cave devil ass bullshit right there. Hey, I know how you feel, Leo. I know exactly how you feel. Oh, this happened years ago. Okay. Yeah, that just irritates me. That infuriates me. You taking the innocence of an innocent child who can't defend himself. I mean, if you wanted that bad, there's plenty of prostitutes out there that'll give it up to you. But you want to rape a child. Yeah, you sick, twisted bitch. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Real talk. I don't know. I guess I'm just a man for the underdog. I don't like seeing people being abused and stuff. I left Christianity. One of the reasons why I left is because they were full of sexual immorality with children. It made me sick to my stomach. That also made me struggle with religion. Yeah, I hear you, Elliot. There's nothing Christ-like about what they did. See, that's that Caesar Borgia Christ that they worship. He locked up for 24 years, and his name is Joseph Fritz. Yeah, that sounds like a white identity extremist name. That's exactly what he did. But like Cynthia G always says, young or old, male or female, foreign or domestic, they're still the same cave beasts. Same demonic nature. Just because they're separated by an ocean don't mean shit. Well, that's the thing, Leo. God never wanted a religion with us. He wanted a relationship with us. See, religion is a man trying to reach God. Relation is God trying to reach man, and religion is man trying to reach God. Yep. But those kids, though, that were in that house, they're going to need years and years of counseling. And it's not going to happen overnight. They're going to need, and they're going to need some serious issues. Heck, they might need to be put on some meds. You know what, Elliot? I understand how you feel. I'm not mad at you for feeling that way, because to be honest with you, I'm not with that turn the other cheek stuff either. And besides, people misconstrue what turn the other cheek means. People think that turn the other cheek means that you gotta let someone beat up on you. No, sir. That doesn't mean you can't defend yourself. You have a right to defend yourself. Turn the other cheek simply means don't be trying to look for revenge against the person. But I guarantee, if somebody come at you to do you some harm, you have every right in the world to defend yourself. I remember I had this girl a long time ago. I was at a trade school. This was back in the 90s. She told me, she had the nerve to tell me, because she was messing with me that day. She had the nerve to tell me that, you're supposed to turn the other cheek. So that means if I hit you, you can't hit me back. Okay? This is where you got to prove to people that what they believe is some bullshit. Because I'm about to show you how much of that shit you just said is true and how much of it is false. Put your hands on me. You about to see what I turn. See, all my life, as a kid, most of in my school years, I was picked on, and I had to just be violent. I just had to be vicious, because I got picked on a lot. And one time we was in school, I think I messed around and threw a book at somebody she just kept messing with me. I mean, I had one of those hair trigger tempers. I snapped on folks. I mean, I already got a complex about my height, and now you want to put your hand, think you're going to just pick on me and push me around? Oh, no. I agree with you on that, Elliot. I can't stand bullies either. You know what? And people have a misconception about forgiveness. When people forgive folks, they don't. People think they're supposed to go on TV and publicly forgive it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go on there. And you don't need. As a matter of fact, the person you forgive him and don't even really have to know you forgave them. See, people think forgive. People have a very misconception about forgiveness. Right on, True Royal. See, True Royal family. That's why I like to deal with you because you a realist and you know what it is. See, people, because like some of these women like to use their gender. Oh, I'm a woman, so you can't hit me. Shit. Now, really, I don't like to hit a woman, but sometimes. Exactly, Elliot. That's exactly. It don't mean you forgot. Man, this is a true story, y'all. This is a true story. I know y'all gonna crack up, but this is a true story. One of my ex-girlfriends, we used to get into some arguments. This is when I lived back in Dallas, Texas. One of my ex-girlfriends got into an argument. She used to get drunk and used to always want to talk shit and all that stuff. So one night we was arguing. She had the nerve to pull a knife out on me and come after me with it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I clotheslined the shit out of her ass that night. She hit the floor hard. I must have channeled my inner WWE because I'm like, oh, no, she did not pull a knife out on me. And I proceeded to put her ass on that ground. I'm for real, Handy fan with. I was not about to get stabbed. I just love how you just come with just a philosophical response, Leo. Forgiveness is just turning that negative energy from trauma into a positive one that enables strength from pain, struggle, and survivalship to empower you for the future. And how old did you say you were, Leo? Because I'm telling you, you just got this wisdom of the ages. Bitter Truth said on his channel he was stabbed by an ex and the pigs took him to... Yeah, ain't that some bullshit? She stabbed him, but he went to jail. That... 38, but been through some things. I believe you, Leo. Yeah, I dispense arrows into the left and right eyeballs of devils of vigor and vim while giggling. Right, Joni? Yeah, I got you on that. Bitter Truth. I think I heard of Bitter Truth, True Royal. Has Bitter Truth ever been on one of your panels before? Oh, and speaking of panels, I'm still on the hunt for some brothers for the King's Throne, so I'll keep you posted on that too. I got some in mind. But the one thing about forgiveness, let me break it down. We have to forgive because for the simple fact, if you don't know this, forgiveness is not necessarily for the person you're forgiving. Forgiveness is actually for you. See, when you forgive someone, you're not only releasing that person, but you're releasing yourself from anger and diseases and everything that might ravage your body because of the anger that you're feeling from someone. When you forgive them, you let that all go. That's good, True Royal family. See, True Royal family, though, see, you from that old school era of when men respected and protected their women. Black men respected and loved black women, and the same with the women. You come from that golden era of black love, which is lost upon this new generation. Yeah, Elliot, I know exactly what you mean. '62. He's still a youngster, True Royal. Y'all both youngsters. I believe it, True Royal, because, you know, we don't crack. And when you're angry all the time, too, that's not good for your health. It's really not. And it'll cause you to be angry and have diseases and just be sick all the time and stuff, and you don't want that. Well, I'm 46, and on the 31st I'll be 47. Pain is a perception, trauma is a perception. If you hold on to hurt, you're allowing it to control you. It means you haven't learned the vital lesson in order to move on. I can dig it, Leo. I can dig it. He was an iron worker for 40 years. He kept his body in good shape. He was an iron worker, and you were a welder. So yeah, y'all, what y'all did was manual labor for real. Oh wow. So he was married 3 other times. A brother I worked with for 9 years who will be 63 in March. He looks 10 years younger. Shoot, what can I say? Melanin does wonders, y'all. Melanin is our gift from God. And wife number 3 would cheat on him. What happened to wives 1 and 2? One day he came home from work and found 3 minutes. Damn. Three men in his house. Yeah, I know that had to definitely mess with him. Here the White Lover. America this morning, they are going to talk about those poor kids from that perverted family. Or underneath must have been hanging. I've been told that I tend to be a darker pigment when out in the sun, but when I look in the mirror, I look really red. Wife one liked to smoke weed all day, and she's still doing it. And they 3 kids together. Damn. See, this is where that's the part where the parents want to be friends with their kids, and that's just not possible. For real, Handy fan with, for real. And I 10, I get an indigo. Wife number 2 was the church lady and stole money from their system. They got 1 son together. Damn. He went on an adventure before he got to you. Oh, Johnny, you lived in South Dallas and Oak Cliff? I used to live in South Dallas and Oak Cliff. I also used to live in Duncanville, Cedar Hill, and DeSoto too. I don't live there no more. I live in LA now. And the funny thing, I was born and raised in Chicago. But yeah, I lived in Dallas for 15 years before I moved to Los Angeles. All for 4 of the kids finished college. All right, Joni. Yeah. Oak Cliff. That's my hood. Put it in his mouth. Get this shit understood. Remember that song, Joni? Yeah, me too, Leo. I don't know if I could have. I don't know if I could have came through that one. But that just goes to show. I mean, I think men were a little bit more stronger mentally back then. I'm not saying that that shit should have happened, because it shouldn't have happened. But I think men had a stronger constitution back then. A lot of these dudes are, they're just not mentally equipped for that type of. I mean, women aren't equipped for it mentally. Yep. And you know what? Yeah. And you know what, Leo? It's not really anything wrong with being emotional. But you just got to have your emotions in check. I mean, at least don't let people see you go to pieces anyway. Cause true royal family, you and your husband, y'all come from a different generation, cause see, you all had just came out of Jim Crow and all that, so y'all had to be strong. You had to have a strong constitution and strong mental capacity to even deal with just that alone. And then they come in, they have to deal with that shit. Yeah. He said he had to walk away. He would be in jail over some dumb shit. And you know what? Couldn't nobody blame him. I wouldn't blame him at all, royal family. I mean, yep. Yep, that's true, Leo. Well, it's late, guys, and well, you know what? I appreciate you joining us, Elliot. No, no, don't be a stranger. Come back for more. Because these live streams, shoot, y'all, I don't know, y'all feel the same way, but I think they're therapeutic. Plus, you get to learn shit too. Yeah, good night, Elliot. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in my comments. You know, Elliot, I think you were probably my very first subscriber, and you stuck with me for a long time. I appreciate that, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear that? I think Elliot was my very first subscriber. $12 million. Psst. Yeah, I don't think they can make that type of bail. And people like that do that shit to kids need to get cement shoes put on and then thrown into the ocean. Sick asses. Appreciate it, Elliot. You know what, Leo? I think I'm starting to have mixed feelings about that too. But you know what? Royal family though has a way of delivering a message, and royal family can kind of make the message go soothing, but at the same time she still gives them that work, and when she gives them that work, as she puts it, it's start feeling a little bit more victorious. Good night, Elliot. But y'all, man, it's been great tonight. But I think I'm about to get on up off here too. But I'm gonna keep every last one of y'all in my prayers, and I love every last one of y'all. And you know, we gonna do this. Alright, melanated family. I'm about to say goodnight. Because I'm slowly drifting off into La La Land. Plus, I gotta be at work tomorrow at 11. So I'll talk to y'all. Good night, hand fan. With good night, Sandra. Good night, brother Danubian, Leo Johnson, True Royal Family, Elliot Williams, Joan E. Thomas. Good night, everybody. Yeah, we all about to go to bed. True Royal. Good night. Well, Leo, I mean, shoot, it should be morning where you are, right? But anyway. Oh, you welcome, True Royal Family. Shoot. Man, shoot, anytime when you in the room, I already know it's going to be a good chat. Okay, it's 6:12 a.m. All right. What's up, Flavor Genius? Oh, man, bro. You came right at the tail end, bro. And we about to wrap it up, man. Oh, you went to sleep a few hours ago? I got you. Yeah, I heard about the black serial killer. It's messed up. Starting to take on the nature of the beast. But alright, melanated family, though, we don't want to leave on a sour note. You know, we gonna be good. So with that said, good night, peace, ashe, and sleep tight, family. Be safe. God bless.